Right. This is a story that happened to me in the month of Elul. Must have been at least 5 years ago. So every Friday, I go into this big marketplace in the middle of Tel Aviv, and I go with a couple other friends of mine here from Kfar Chabad. We set up a table, and we have 4 pairs of tefillin, and people come and they put on tefillin, and I also have little boxes of Shabbos candles, 2 boxes, 2 candles in a box, and these little flat candles, and I give them out to women. I start in the middle, I give them out with a picture of the Rebbe, say, here's a blessing card, Kartis Bracha, and I stand in the middle of the street and I yell out, and I yell out, Nerot Shabbat, Shabbat, Okay, but in the month of Elul, we also sound the shofar. Sound the shofar. And like I said, it takes, half a minute to sound the shofar. But where we're standing, where we put up our tables, is right next to this restaurant. It's an outdoor restaurant. So I don't want to disturb the people, that every 5 minutes you sound the shofar. Some people want things other than what I want. I want everybody to feel Judaism, but there's other people who just want to live normal lives and eat and talk to other people. And here this guy is standing there sounding the shofar every 5 minutes. So I sound the shofar like once every 15 minutes. And that's enough. So I sound the shofar once every 15 minutes. Everybody's happy, nobody's this. Anyway, so I sounded the shofar. In Chabad, he said, and again, and again. That's it. How long did it take? Half a minute. So I sounded the shofar, and about 5 minutes later, even less, somebody comes up to me and says, "Excuse me, I didn't hear the shofar being sounded. I didn't hear it. I mean, I did hear it, but I didn't really pay attention to it. Do me a favor, blow the shofar again." So I said, "Listen, I don't like to sound the shofar, so constantly. Every 5 minutes of it. Come back in another 10 minutes. See, there's this big restaurant over here. I don't want to disturb these people. Come back another 10 minutes. No. I finished everything I have to do." I said, "Well, come put on tefillin." I said, No. I put on tefillin already. I put on tefillin already today. I did the mitzvah. I put on tefillin. I just want to hear the shofar. So I said, "Well, maybe go and buy something or do something." I said, No. I finished buying. I put on tefillin. I finished everything. I just want to hear the shofar. So I figured, what am I going to do with this guy? I can't say no. I'm not going to sound the shofar. I'm not going to do it. He wants to hear the shofar. What's wrong with it? So I figured, okay, one time I'll sound it. I'll do a little bit quieter than usual, so I won't disturb it. But still, the shofar is still a shofar, right? Still a shofar, and these people just heard it. So I said, "Listen, I don't like this." He says, do me a favor. Come on, just sound the shofar, and I gotta go. I already put on tefillin. I already did my purchases. I just want to go. I said, "Okay." And he looks at me and he says, "I didn't put on tefillin." The shofar somehow woke up inside of him, the spirit of truth. And he said the truth. He didn't put on tefillin. So the shofar convinced him to put tefillin on. That's what the shofar does. It arouses the truth that's inside of us in the month of Elul. And the truth is that God is the king of the universe, and we're his children and his servants. And we just have to have Mashiach now so that everyone in the world knows it. Have a good day with Mashiach now.